Would you be interested in generating more targeted leads for your agency in a matter of minutes? Hi, my name is Clifford Almeida, the founder of MyWeb Audit, a platform that helps agencies generate more leads and close more deals leveraging website audits. In this video, I'll be walking you through Better Leads, add-on that helps agencies just like you generate targeted leads in a matter of minutes. So without further ado, I'll walk you through these specific areas and how to generate leads in a matter of minutes. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know that if you're interested in having a wildly successful campaign, this is something that I see agencies struggle with. They say, hey, look, we're struggling with generating leads. Truth be told, they're missing something else. One, they don't have a target audience. Two, they don't have a compelling offer that connects with that audience to tell them that they can solve an expensive problem or desired outcome for that audience. And three, and most importantly, be able to tell them, look, we're not just telling you we can do this for you. Here's how we've done it for other companies just like you. And that looks like a review testimonial case study. And once you have that in place, it's so easy to generate leads and close them. All right. So in this video, I'll be walking you through how you can do that in Better Leads. So simply put, Better Leads allows you to find local leads, find leads that are running ads by a specific industry and in a specific location, or by tech stack. So for example, if you work only in WordPress or you do e-commerce and you only work with Magento, WooCommerce, or Shopify, you're able to ultimately find leads that work on or that run on that specific tech stack, or a combination of those elements. All right. So I am going to quickly show you here how we have a lead list that I just created for lawyers in Phoenix. Okay. So what our application does is it pulls these leads from Google or Bing, or you can import them via a CSV file, and then it looks for different data points on that website. Does that website have Google Analytics? And you'd be surprised by how many of them don't. Do they have a Facebook pixel to do retargeting or ads? You wouldn't believe it. Some companies are doing ads, but they don't even have the Facebook pixel, right? Do they have open graph tags? Do they have page responsive issues or page speed issues? Our system ultimately checks all of that stuff. You can then identify specifically by tech stack. You could say, hey, I only want to show sites that are running on WordPress for law firms, and I want to look for, and let's just say you want to look for those that don't have schema or don't have an SSL or are not mobile friendly. You just click an or, you do a search. And in this case, I can see that none of these run on WordPress and have these. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a couple more filters in and click search. And now I have a longer list. And the reason I have a shorter list there is because I've already moved. So in this case, let's just say I wanted to work with this company. I would then mark them as a lead. It would then take them and move them to my lead list. And from the lead list here, I can decide who I should contact and when. I am able to use our technographics as well as our data enrichment APIs and algorithms to pull information. So for example, here is a company where we were able to pull information on it. And I am able to then tell, hey, they're active on Twitter. I can go quickly to their LinkedIn profile and see who to contact. Here's a list of activated or verified emails that I can reach out to. Here's information about their tech stack. And if they're doing any ads, I can do that there as well. So here I can just jump into the people side. And what's interesting is I can see a list of them and their names. I can then come in here quickly and say, hey, look, this company not only needs my help, they're a large company, they probably have money, but here's the email addresses of the people that I could reach out to. If there is someone in here for whatever reason that I don't have an email for, I know that they're using the standard email process of first letter of the first name and then the last name at their domain.com. And so I can figure that out really easy. There's a phone number. I can reach out and help them out. Okay, so that in a nutshell is how Better Leads works. In the event that you don't want to do a search, but you already are looking for example, fastest growing law firms, or you're looking at the Inc. 5000 list where you have a long list of companies that you want to work with, all you have to do is, let's just say for law firms, you could look for fastest growing law firms. You could find a site just like this. There's dozens of other sites and dozens of different niches that have that. Take their URLs, import into our system, and it'll do all heavy lifting. You'll save hours of work. It'll then come back to you and say, hey, look, these sites have these issues, and then you can reach out to them. The reason we built MyWeb Audit is because in the sales and lead generation process, it's really important to add value, establish your expertise, and build trust. And there's no better way to do that than to leverage these type of reports that we have here. We have a website audit report if you're dealing with e-commerce companies, an e-commerce report. Companies that are sending traffic to landing pages with problems could leverage a landing page audit report. And for the most part, these reports here take a matter of minutes. We're talking about 2 to 3 or 4 minutes to generate a high value report that you could use with your outbound outreach, with your LinkedIn outreach, right? And then if you're doing discovery, if you're speaking to a sales lead, or you're reaching out to a prospect, you leverage these to add value, build trust, and then position yourself as the go-to person by showing them versus telling them what they need and what problems they're facing. All right. So again, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. You can you can search for us on Facebook, MyWeb Audit, and join our agency group. If you have any questions and you are in our Facebook group, please be sure to drop the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer them. Good luck with your lead generation campaign, and I will continue to add value by talking about other lead generation strategies you can use outside of Better Leads in the coming days. Cheers.